In today's video, I'll walk you through on how to stream professionally from your Xbox One or your PS4 using OBS Studio without a capture card. Let's jump into the video. Now, before we get started, in order for you to give your viewers a smooth stream experience, you need to turn on the game mode and set up your graphics settings on your computer. Click on Windows Start menu icon and type in Game Mod. Once you do that, you'll see this icon. Click on it. Now toggle this switch to on. By default, it's going to be off. Once you turn it on, all you have to do is to restart your computer and you're all set. From the Windows Start menu, you'll type in Graphics Settings. On this screen, by default, you'll see Classic App, and you wouldn't be able to see these applications right here because you need to add them. The very first one is to add the OBS Studio over here in the list. So click on Browse, go to your C drive, go to Program Files, OBS Studio, bin 64-bit, and then select your obs64.exe. Add it. Once you add it, you should be able to see the application in this list right here. Click on the OBS Studio app, hit the options button, set the graphics specifications to power saving, and hit save. Second, you need to add your graphic command center, your application that you set up for your graphics card, where you set up all the 3D settings and all that good stuff. So in order to add that application over here, you'd select Universal App from the drop down and then select the application right here. In my case, I have two graphic cards. One is Intel, the other one is NVIDIA. I've only added NVIDIA over here because I stream through the NVIDIA card. So I've added NVIDIA, and then you need to select your graphic card and hit the options button and set it to high performance and hit save. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure to tap that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can be notified about new video uploads on Mojo Reviews. To stream from your Xbox One to your PC, you need the Xbox Console Companion application, which comes pre-installed with Windows 10. But if you can't find it on your computer, you can simply just download it from Microsoft Store. It is free of charge. Now, before you go ahead and launch the application, you need to turn on your Xbox One and log in with the same account that you're logged in on your computer with. Under Start menu, go ahead and type in Xbox. And you should see this icon right here. It says Xbox Console Companion. Launch the application. Once the application is loaded, you should see the screen right here. And from the left control panel, the 9th option says Connection. Tap on it. And since you're logged in with the same account on your computer and your Xbox One, you should see your console right here, which is already connected. But if you don't see this right here, you should be seeing your Xbox One, and then it should say Connect over here. So for giving you an example, I'll just forget my console, and then I'm gonna add a new device, and it automatically detected my Xbox One since it's already turned on. I'm gonna tap on Connect, and there we go. We're now connected. Now, in order for us to stream from Xbox One to our PC, we need to tap the Stream button right here. It should connect to our Xbox One. So this prompt window that you see right here is because you don't have an Xbox controller connected to your PC, and you can simply just bypass it by clicking on Continue, and you should be all set. Now the Xbox is connected to the PC, and we can proceed with setting up OBS for the live stream. Now, in order for us to stream to Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, we need to set up our OBS Studio. And for that, we'll need to go to Settings. From the left panel, go to Stream. And then from the drop down, you can select whatever service you want to stream to: Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Mixer. And I'm currently streaming to Facebook directly from my OBS. So in order to do that, you need to have your stream key. And that you're going to get from your Facebook Live dashboard. Over here, you see the stream key. You need to copy the stream key and come over to your OBS Studio and paste it right here. Hit apply. and you're all set to stream directly to Facebook. Once you've completed the stream setup in OBS Studio, your next step is to add a new scene to OBS. I'm going to name it Xbox. And then also make sure that your Xbox companion application is running in the background. Need to bring it to the front. And then under sources, you would add a new source, which is going to be window capture. Now I'm going to name it Xbox Stream. And once we do that, we need to select the window that we want to capture in this case. So by default, it's picking up my Xbox companion app, which is good. I'm going to hit OK. And then from here, I need to resize or skew it to fit our canvas. It's good. Fit up. Looks good now. Once you're ready to go live, tap that start stream button and you should be live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, or Mixer. So in order for you to connect your PS4 to your computer, you need to go onto a website called remoteplay.dl.playstation.net/remoteplay and download an executable file to your PC. Once you click on Windows PC users, you should be able to go onto a section right here and click on Windows PC. It's going to download an executable file to your computer. So after you've successfully installed the PS4 Remote Play application on your computer, turn on your PS4 and create a new account. Hold down the PS button on your controller and you'll be into this menu right here where you could click on New User and create a new user, accept, next, and then follow the steps accordingly to create a new account. After you're done setting up the new account on your PS4, on your computer, go ahead and launch the PS4 Remote Play application. And then click on Settings. Now, there are a couple of things you need to make sure before you get started. You need to set the resolution to 720p because you're streaming from PS4. But if you're using a PS4 Pro, you're going to be setting this resolution to 1080p. And then the frame rate can be set to high for both PS4 and PS4 Pro. Your next step is now to click on the sign in button right here where you'll get this pop-up. In this pop-up, you're going to use the same email address that is associated with your new account that you just created on your PS4. Put in the password and click on sign in. Now on your PS4, you need to log in with the primary account that you'll be playing the game from, and then hold down the PS button on your controller and go to Switch User and log into the new account that you created, and you'll be using this new account to stream from your PS4 onto your PC. Once you do this on your computer, launch the PS4 Remote Play application and click Start. And then once you're connected on your PS4 Remote Play application, you'll be able to see your PS4 screen right here, just like you see on my computer. Now you can launch the OBS Studio on your computer, and at the same time you need to bring the PS4 Remote Play application to front. I've heard from a lot of people that they're having black screen in OBS and not able to stream properly from PS4 Remote Play application. So in order to do that, in order for you to get the right results, you need to follow these steps accordingly. Now, once you bring this to front, you need to click on OBS again. And then under scenes, you need to add a new scene. I'm going to name it PS4. And then under sources, I'm going to add a new source. Window capture. I'm going to name it PS4 Remote. Hit OK. And then from the drop down, you can select PS4 Remote Play application. Hit OK. And then simply drag the window to resize and fit your OBS canvas, and you're all set. Now, there's a very important step that you need to follow in order for you to stream from your primary profile. So just like on my screen you see my controller, I need to hold down the PS button on the controller and then go back to my primary profile, and then again I'm going to tap on my PS button so that I could go to my primary profile. So just like you see right now, we are in our primary profile and we can now launch the game and stream onto OBS. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel so you could be notified about new videos. I stream live every day from 6 p.m. onwards Eastern Time, so drop by sometime and say hi. Until then, happy streaming.